Hey guys, welcome to my balcony. Today we're doing Korean barbecue. So welcome to my new balcony. It's not really new, but my apartment complex is under new management and they're beautifying the complex. So they've painted the walls, they painted the railing. They also screened in my balcony. I'm so excited about that. So I thought it would be fun if my boyfriend and I will grill out here.
It will be fun.
I'm so excited. So for the meats, we have steak. Oh, so this is a new thing we're gonna try. Neither of us have had this. I've seen so many Korean videos. This is large beef intestines, marinated short ribs, and beef bulgogi. Let's do it.
Oh yeah.
So we also have lettuce. We have pickled radish and kimchi and cucumber kimchi.
And this is the best steak seasoning. Oh, you gotta do a nice thick, just one side, just really thick amount. Especially if your steak is really thick, you want a good amount on there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then you just sear that bad boy on that. Oh yeah. Ooh. Ooh. That is exciting right there.
Oh yes.
You can do a little on the side.
Did you want it on this side?
Yeah, you can do a little, just lighter, because we don't want to over salt it, but yeah, just a light. It'll help with the sear when we turn it around, you know.
How's that?
That's good. That's good. All right.
So this is a ribeye steak. You know who actually has really good steaks? Really marbled, fatty? Walmart.
Walmart. Yep.
Good price.
Look at that.
Fatty steaks.
I'm gonna get that really nice on high. Get that sear.
Oh, it's a little burnt.
It might be a little burnt, but that's gonna be all right. We had this on a little bit before we started cooking, so. But look at how crispy that is on the outside. Oh.
It's nice and
yeah.
seared.
Oh yeah.
I'm so hungry. I am so excited for the intestines. Like, I've had intestines, but not like grilled like this. I see so many Korean mukbangers who grill these intestines, and for a long time I haven't seen them at the Korean market, but a couple months ago I saw it in the freezer section. I was like, I have to try this.
The intestines, they look fatty, like you said.
They're fatty.
So, I mean, I'm not the type of person that's like, ooh, let me get intestines to eat. Like, I can't wait to go to the market and get me some intestines. But they look fatty, and I like fat, right? So, I mean,
like
ribeyes are fatty steak. I like that.
We like
know,
fat.
I like the fat. So I'm not going to say I'm against this. It looks like it could be really good, actually.
I hope they're really good. My only concern is I always see people cook it like in the fat, so it gets really crispy. This grill is designed to remove the fat, so it's kind of like designed like a dome. So all the fat will go to the end, and there's like a hole right here, and you drain it. So I'm not sure if it's going to work the same way, so we're going to find out.
Look at her cut that up. Ooh, oh, yeah.
This is like a really thick steak. Let's do it this way.
She's the master cutter with the scissors.
That's how the Koreans do it. Oh, there goes the plane again.
It's still very rare right now, but we're gonna fix that. Oh yeah, that looks so good.
We're just gonna cut it into bite-sized pieces.
Well, this is so we can wrap it in a wrap, right? Add kimchi to it, or radishes. Oh, I can't wait. Look at that. Like a master.
I guess we could have waited. It seems a little jiggly right now.
Yeah, it's all right. It'll cook faster now. Actually.
Yeah.
And we'll know exactly how we want it. So. Oh, holy cow! I can see the sizzling. Oh my gosh.
Look at this fat
Meat
cat
heaven.
right there.
I'm so happy.
What's your favorite cut of steak?
It's got to be the ribeye.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, I take it back. The filet mignon,
Oh,
if it's cooked right and seasoned right, is very good. You don't need the fat. It's
I
so
agree.
flavored, but
it's so tender.
and tender. But when it comes to just like cheaper ribeye is the way to go.
Yeah,
I think. But
has a lot of fat, and it's just the flavor is just so good. I like a New York strip. I like a sirloin sometimes if I want to go a little bit leaner. Now that we're in Florida, I discovered the picanha, the Brazilian sirloin. I love that. Let's
Yeah,
take
go
a piece
for it.
off because it's going to be really hot. I'll put one piece there. Maybe a couple pieces. We can do that, right? Take off a couple pieces.
oh yeah, I'm gonna take out some pieces right now.
Yeah,
I want to eat it already.
I know.
I can't even wait. I'm so impatient. Oh, that fatty one, I'm gonna take it. I love fat, so.
I did make a little dipping sauce. This one has ponzu, chili oil, and sesame oil. Look at that steak. Should I dip? Let me do one without the dip, and then I'll dip the next piece.
Okay.
Wow. Oh,
See, when meat makes her dance. When meat makes her dance,
That is
you know
so-
it's good.
so good. So much flavor. It's so tender. Wow. Babe.
All right, you gonna dip it?
Yeah, let's do a dip.
All right.
Mmm. Mmm.
It's Rockstar.
Actually, with it both, it's a little salty,
It is.
but the flavor. Oh,
Yeah. But alone, is it too salty or is it not?
I probably should not have put that second.
Yeah. See, usually I do one side.
It's more salty when you dip it in here because of the soy sauce and the ponzu.
Yeah.
But still, it's not to the point where I can't eat it. It's still so good. But if I was to do it again, I'd say, yeah, I probably should not have put the seasoning on it. I should have followed your lead there.
Yeah.
You don't usually do it.
I know. I know
I
my
just didn't.
steaks.
I just
don't
didn't
want
know.
meats.
Didn't know. But
Gotta listen
still,
to the master.
so good. So good. Let's do some wraps.
All right, I'm ready. Oh, I love wraps.
I love wraps too. All right.
These are so good.
You wanna? Here we do a pickled radish.
I have never had this before until I met my girlfriend.
You love it now, don't you? I'm gonna do
Yes.
2 pieces of steak because I got a big piece of lettuce. And then I'm gonna do some kimchi. Some kimchi?
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry.
Kimchi fell. I'm keeping it. That's 3-second rule. All right.
Sorry. I looked away when I dropped it onto you. Now this is a big cucumber. I might just eat this one on the side. I'm gonna do another piece of kimchi.
I'm ready. I'm gonna wrap this. Throw this in my mouth.
This is a big one.
Oh.
Ah! It's dripping.
Oh, it's juicy. Oh, cheers.
Cheers.
Oh. Mmm.
Mm.
Wow.
Mm. It was so good.
This food just makes you happy.
I feel like we're camping.
Oh. We are.
The weather is amazing. It is October in Florida. It's not humid anymore. The sun is shining bright. I think it's supposed to be like 80 degrees today.
They're
This
beautiful.
is perfect.
I mean, it's gonna be like this for another 6 months. That's why I love Florida.
That's why I love Florida too. Lately, it's actually gone cooler into the 60s. That's cold for us. It is rare.
Yeah.
It only lasted like a few days,
Well,
really.
yeah. And that's usually what it does. If we get a cold spell, it only lasts usually a few days.
Yeah.
Then we're back up into like the 75, 80,
Mm-hmm.
low 80s, you know. Oh my gosh.
Did you try to dip?
Uh-huh. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta do another wrap. That was freaking phenomenal.
I'm gonna try this. This is the first time I tried cucumber kimchi. So this is my first time trying a cucumber kimchi.
That's fine.
I like the cucumber kimchi. It's refreshing.
And this McCormick seasoning actually goes really well with this radish and the kimchi and the cucumber. It's good.
The steak is so good. I love that steak seasoning. You just can't have too much. It's salty.
I mean, this is life right here. This is living.
We're living the life.
Living the life right now.
We're living the good life.
Food like this is just
Delicious.
awesome. Oh, just amazing. Yeah. You know, I could just eat this like every day.
Me too.
Seafood and steak every day in my life, in my face. I want it.
Me too. I need veggies, but yeah.
And
Steak?
and veggies, yeah.
Steak and seafood.
I've never quite had steak with so many veggies. Oh, whoa. Oh, that was like a demon burp. Yeah, I've never had it where I took steak and I put it in like a wrap with radish and kimchi, you know, like
Yeah, me either.
usually what I have with steak is like steak and potatoes, right? Like
Yeah.
that's your normal.
Very American.
Well, very American. I didn't mean normal. Like it's very American. Like that would be the norm in America, what people would have. But I prefer it this way.
Let's try the intestines.
Intestine time.
So usually you always want to start with the unmarinated meats first. So we'll do the intestines and then we'll go for the other marinated. Just because when you do the marination, there's usually sugars in there. So it just screws up the grill. Beef intestines.
Oh, look at that. So, not gonna lie,
It looks weird, right?
it's weird, but
I hope it's good.
I mean,
I've had intestines in soups, but never like grilled like this. So this would be interesting for me.
I mean, people say, right? I mean, this is good.
I mean, when I be seeing it on them mukbangs, it looks good. It gets all crispy and juicy and fatty.
Look at it though. It is fat. It looks really fatty.
like
it looks
fatty
like
on
just
the
a
inside.
whole fat. Like it'll crisp right up into something delicious, like melt in your mouth, you know?
It will turn down the heat.
That looks amazing.
Whoa! And then we'll cut it up in little pieces.
Yeah, you always cut it up. And
Well,
that
that's how
is-
you're supposed to do it.
Yeah.
Eat it bite size, you know.
But how do you know when it's done? You know?
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Should it shrivel up, you think? I would think it would like shrink, right? I think this is going to shrink on us into a crispy, yummy thing of
It
yummy.
might.
That made any sense at all. It's like when you cook like burgers, right? And as you're cooking them, they shrink. So it's close up, okay? Ooh, all right.
Start it this way.
Let's cutting it off.
Do little bite-sized pieces.
It just looks like fat in there.
It is.
That's all it is. It's just
It's
fat. Oh, it's just pouring out. The juices. Too juicy. It looks good. We got some dipping sauce, so hopefully that'll be yummy. I mean, maybe it's all about the dipping with this. I mean, we'll figure it out. We're gonna make sure we figure this out.
Wow, like look at this. Get a close up of that. Look how fatty that is.
Oh, I know. It's just like
It's hot, hot.
like a piece in the ribeye, you know, like just the fat
Fat
piece in
cap,
the ribeye.
yeah.
Look like little sausages now, like little Italian cut up sausages.
I want to get it like crispy.
Maybe
Oh,
we need it higher to
videos.
get it crispy, the temperature.
But I feel like it's just gonna burn because the oils are not on the pan.
So maybe we did this wrong, but
No, I don't think we did it wrong.
we can try it again someday.
I think next time we'll just try it on a pan inside, like it sit in some oil.
that looks, it's still the popping and the bubbling looks so yummy. I'm gonna do do the fat sides. Like maybe it'll crisp that way.
The sides,
like
yeah.
stand them up on the insides.
This
of
one
it.
I can't.
Some of them will, but yeah, some of them won't probably. I feel like I'm gonna bite into that. It's gonna be really hot juice, just
yeah,
like
be very careful.
squirting out at us.
Don't eat it right away. All right, guys. Beef intestines.
She's gonna be the experimenting first.
Trying grilled beef intestines for the first time.
No, is it good?
Wow.
What?
I like that.
Like
It's crispy. It's a little bit crispy on the outside, and it's fatty on the inside, so it's like kind of chewy.
uh-huh.
The flavor is good too. It has that nice char from the grill. You know what it tastes like?
What?
It tastes like skin.
Yeah, like turkey skin? Like crispy?
It's more like pork skin.
Oh, pork skin. Okay, I was way off.
I mean, it's in the same like realm.
What do you think it would turn into if you deep fried it?
That's a good question.
It could be
It'd
good.
probably be even better deep fried.
Yes,
You like it?
I really do.
It's good, right?
Actually, mine
I'm
got some of the
surprised.
steak seasoning.
Oh.
It was actually good.
Mmm. Oh, you know, I'm gonna try it in the dip. Now let's try it with the dip.
Wow. This is good. This is really good. It reminds me of when you bite into like KFC skin or something. All that grease pours into your mouth. This is good. With a really good dipping sauce too, or even a seasoning on it, it might be really good. Like a steak seasoning.
Either or, it's good with or without.
Yeah.
It reminds me of pork skin.
Wow.
It's good with the dip, right?
It is good with the dip.
I like that. Man, that's it. That's all we have.
Yeah,
I was afraid we weren't
shriveled up
gonna.
into nothing.
I know. I was afraid. So, they do cut it up into like 5 or 6 pieces in the whole pack. We had so much food. I didn't think it was gonna. I thought it was gonna be too much, or if I added more, that it would be too much. But now I'm like, man, I kind of want more.
This is amazing. Like, if you love the fat off of a ribeye, like you're willing to just eat the fat off of a ribeye.
But it's like crunchy
But,
too on
yeah,
the
but this
outside.
is crunchy, right? It's not jiggly like a ribeye fat. This is not. This is good.
It's chewier.
It's chewy. And got
So-
crisp to it.
What's the difference between crispy and crunchy? Is there a difference? I've been hearing people describe food where they're using crispy and crunchy in 2 different ways, as if I guess they do mean something different. Is crunchy like harder than crispy?
That's a good question.
I think so. I should
have no idea.
I should have just Googled it.
I just use both.
I use both too. That's what I'm saying.
But
Like
I don't use it to differentiate it in any way though. So I don't know. Maybe.
same. I use them interchangeably
Yeah.
for the same meaning, but I don't think they mean the same thing.
Crunchy, I usually think of like a candy or
Or like chips.
chips.
Spit.
But like chicken skin is crispy.
Crispy.
Yeah.
See?
I don't. Yeah.
2 different meanings.
Yeah. You could be right.
I think crunchy is supposed to be harder. Crispy is like, it could be softer, but it's still not hard, but crispy. I don't know.
Who knew this would be so good?
I know. You Koreans. Y'all know.
You gotta use.
Y'all know that good stuff.
This is good.
I usually only have it in soups. My mom's ever only made intestines in like soups.
And it's usually more chewy, right? More chewy in the soup, or?
No, actually, because it's cooked down, it's not chewy.
Oh, really?
I like this chew though. I kind of like this better because you get the char from the grill and it's chewier. I like it.
I can't believe it,
better
guys.
flavor.
Yeah. I would totally eat that again.
Me too.
I would show up at a store and be like, yo, you got beef intestines here? I would. It's good.
I'm so happy our Korean market had it
Yeah.
because they didn't have it for a long time. And all
Yeah.
these videos, I'm like, man, I wanna try it.
You should try it in a wrap.
Try it in wrap.
Yeah, with like radish and the kimchi and see what it. Yeah, see, you
Oh,
try
I
it.
wanted you to try it too, but you ate yours off.
I did.
I'm like, how can I split this with you?
That's right. You just let me know how it is.
Split that little one?
No, you just let me know how it is.
Right.
I trust you. I know. We got the same taste buds almost.
We can get. You want to get the grill going for the next
Oh
one?
yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, let's get it going.
Let's keep eating.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
ready.
keep eating. I just don't know if it's gonna be like too chewy to be in a wrap.
It might be.
Mm.
You stuffed it in your mouth like me. Now you can't even talk.
It was like going down my throat.
Is it good?
It's good.
Yeah. All right. I thought it might be.
I think it's actually really good because all the vegetables and the pickles, the vegetables and the pickled vegetables cuts through all the fat.
Oh.
It's a good compliment.
It like flavors it all too, is it? Oh. I wish I had done that. I wish I had thought of that earlier.
They actually
What?
just cut that in half for you.
No, it's all
Could
right.
have just done a little.
Yeah, you could have done a little, but I didn't get the. You wanted to just get the whole, you know.
We'll have to do
bunch
this
of it.
again with just the intestines.
Okay. All right. Yeah, let's do it. We'll make a bunch of different sauces.
It doesn't have to be by itself because I still have more. I bought another steak in the freezer. I have more short ribs and I have more bulgogi. We'll just do it
Wow.
all again.
All right.
We'll just next time we'll have more intestines.
All right. Let's do it. I'm down.
We'll do like 2.
Yes. Because it's really just it turned into this like this little. Like
Just
big-
shrivel down.
So small. Yeah.
And then cutting it into smaller makes
Yeah.
it seem smaller as well.
Yep. You see, you think.
Which is why I cut everything into really small pieces when I eat. It just makes me feel like I'm eating less food.
Yeah. It makes sense.
Take smaller bites, right? So this is the short ribs.
Oh my god.
This is one of my favorites. Actually, these last 2 are my favorites. It's both of our favorites.
Oh yeah. The seasoning on these short ribs. Oh. This cooks fast. Oh, she's cutting them up again. Who knew scissors would be the best way to cut up meat? Like, seriously. I always used to get a knife and cut meat. I mean, this is genius.
I mean, when it comes to grilling like this, the scissors are the best.
Scissors,
You don't need
guys.
who needs a cutting board?
Scissors are the way of the future. Well, they've been doing it. Well, she's been using scissors for a long time. But, you know, I'm just saying.
The Koreans, man, they know what they're doing.
Koreans know things.
I think we're done.
All right. I mean, I could just eat all day.
Me too.
We should just keep going.
But the good thing is, this is all we have for the short ribs, and then we'll do bulgogi, and we're done.
Oh, yeah.
We don't have to overdo it.
I just got to try one of these. Like, I
Yeah.
got to eat it, like right now. This is already pre-marinated. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, guys. Oh.
Oh, so good. It's so tender.
It's so tender.
And that flavor. Oh, it's not too sweet. It's not too salty. It's just perfect.
Not now, like, now I'm like frantically trying to get as many in my plate as fast as possible.
Wow. I love this.
She's still better at using this than me. Gosh dang it. She's quicker. She's getting all the meat. I can't get it fast enough.
You're still pretty
I
good for
just cut it
someone
in
who
half.
didn't.
Yeah.
You're still pretty good for someone who didn't really have training.
Grow
Like,
up.
I never
yeah.
had to train him to use chopsticks.
No, I always
He
try.
just gets more practice with me.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty good.
You're really good. I've never met anybody who's not Asian that uses chopsticks as well as you.
Well,
I'm very impressed.
Yes. I aim to impress.
Wonder what this tastes like dipped too, even though it's already marinated.
Pretty good. Wow.
Different
it is
flavor.
good.
Yeah.
It puts a little saltiness to it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sesame oil up in there too.
Oh my God, I'm ready for this.
You want a radish?
Yeah, I do. That's right.
Sorry, all
Oh,
over
you're
your thumb there.
Oh, that's good. We did have, this is bulgogi.
This is
oh, I'm sorry, not the bulgogi. This is a
This is just marinated short ribs.
Short ribs, right. We did have this, and it was sweeter at one place we went to. Remember that?
Yeah, I like this one where
this
it's
is better.
not too sweet.
Yeah,
it's just
I
the
agree.
perfect balance.
And this works with everything. It's awesome. Like
The kimchi?
the kimchi and the radish and the lettuce. It just works with everything. And you just bunch it all together with a piece of yummy meat, whether it's short rib or steak or a piece of intestine. It's yummy.
There goes my short rib wrap.
That was really good.
So the cucumber is not too thick to be putting it in a wrap?
It is.
We started a new drama on Netflix called The Longest Promise. It's a Chinese drama, and it has fantasy, it has romance, it has drama and fighting. Like it's good. It's good.
It is nice. I like.
So good.
It's definitely something different.
So different. I love it. I love Asian dramas. The fantasy dramas too. I love. I just love getting lost in somebody else's world.
Yeah, right.
Love it.
Well, they have so much more lore in other cultures than like the United States. I mean, yeah, we're a mix of people, but there's no like lore here, really.
No,
I
not
mean,
really.
I mean, I like the history of other cultures a lot more than actually United States. I mean, yeah, we got a history, but it's just not as mystical and I don't know. It's just I mean, the Native Americans do. They kind of have a mystical history and how they believe stuff, but.
I hope they end up together.
I do too.
But I like. You know who I also like?
Who?
You know who I'm gonna say, right?
Who?
The one with the braids. He has the hair. It's like.
Oh, the guy that's like her, like. Oh, like.
Yeah, her like. I don't even know what his position
he like
is.
watches over or whatever,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like.
Beef bulgogi.
Ooh, beef. Where's the beef? She has the beef.
So excited.
Oh, shit. She's gonna make me some beef. Look at her go.
Yes. Yes.
All right, we're getting a close-up of this.
Yes. Get a close up.
Ooh, look at that, guys. Look at it. It's heavenly. Glorious. You all know this is true. Oh.
I got a couple more pieces of short ribs. Here, baby.
Oh, thank you.
Short ribs, so good.
Oh, look at this meat, guys. Now, what's nice about this too is that it's thin, right? It's kind of thinner meat, so it's like, it feels like you're eating a lot, but it doesn't really fill you up too much, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like that about it, because I'm like,
too.
oh, look at all that I get, and then you eat it all, and you're like, well, I'm not too full. You know?
Sometimes I like to get the hot pot meat, the really thin meat, and grill that up. Sometimes I like that. It's like not marinated. You just do your dips.
Yeah,
and
with the dips.
you eat it so fast because it's so thin.
Yeah.
I like
and it seems like you're getting a ton.
Yeah.
It's genius, actually.
Yeah.
I'd rather put more consistently favorable things in my mouth and not fill me up as fast than have this one big hunk of fat meat, which is tasty, but then
it's
full
filling
fast.
up. Exactly.
Because it takes that marinade and it kind of crisps it up, right?
Yeah.
Because
Need some
is it like a
caramelization.
syrupy caramelization, right? I wish I had known about this my whole life. You know that? Like, I didn't know any of this existed.
A lot of us didn't. I mean, Korean food has gotten so popular the past, 5 years or so.
I know.
You know, like Korean culture in general just blew up once K-pop started, I feel, right?
Oh, yeah.
Now, I see Korean food everywhere.
Oh, K-pop is taking over the world.
Definitely. I love K-pop.
It's way better than the boy bands we grew up with.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Like
Way
these
better.
guys, man, they rap
sing, dance,
they
rap.
do it all. Our guys they could barely dance.
Barely dance.
Yeah, barely dance. Well, some of them could dance really good.
But no,
come on.
K-pop bands, man, especially the boy bands. I think they dance better than the girl ones, to be honest. But wow.
They got
So
moves.
talented.
Of course, they're not as good as me.
Oh, that's looking good.
All right, I'm gonna
done.
I'm gonna turn it down. Yeah.
Yeah, let's just
Turn
turn
it
it
off?
off.
All right.
Yeah. I just wanted some char on there.
Oh,
That
I
looks
agree.
good. Wow, this is the last bit of meat. We did good. How do you feel?
I feel I'm not even full.
Me either.
Like I feel like I go another round.
Me too.
But I won't.
I think we're good.
I feel like I could, but I won't.
Yeah. Usually we overdo it whenever like we go out to eat, and sometimes even at home too. We'll eat for a long time, and I'll just have too much ingredients. But I think I portioned out everything to like a one small plate.
Yeah,
I guess you can call that small. But I feel good too. I don't feel full. I think after we eat this, I'm going to be pretty satisfied.
Yeah, me too.
Which is great.
Maybe I'll have some snacks afterwards.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I have some pineapple that we could eat too.
Oh, that sounds
yeah.
good. All right, you ready?
I love some fruit. Yeah,
All right.
I'm ready.
I mean, I could just, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at her go at that. I didn't make it easy. Sorry.
Okay. I think that one's good, right?
Yeah,
I
looks
think
good.
I think these
Pretty
are
good. Oh, this
Oh,
one
this-
maybe.
yeah, that one.
That guy's a bad
Yeah, there you
bad
go.
one.
Perfect. A radish. Bulgogi. Is that enough bulgogi? Should I want my little piece?
Oh my god. Yes, it's as good as it looks, people. Oh. There's that face. It's that good. Yeah, everything we've had today is that good, guys. I mean, it's you just smile. And everyone's got a different flavor. It's the same lettuce, the same kimchi, but every meat had a different flavor and just changes everything about every bite.
All the meats are all different.
Yep.
All good. I literally feel like we're camping. Oh, if you guys, I have the two of the same tables here. We have this table for cooking, and then we have like all our other ingredients on this other table. If you guys are interested, I got the chairs also on Amazon. If you guys are interested, I'll link them in the description.
Yeah, these tables
really
are really
good.
nice.
They're like, look how, they're really sturdy
Yeah, they're
actually.
sturdy. How much do they cost? $40?
They're 40. These are the large sizes. I feel like they could be bigger, but I think they're really good quality.
They're sturdy. They're nice.
They're waterproof. They're heat proof. And they're easy to put together. Like really easy to put together.
Yeah, for
And it
$40.
comes in a storage bag, like a
So you can kind
portable
of like
bag.
carry it with you if you're gonna go like camping or
Yeah.
do something. That's nice.
You throw it in the car. It'll fit.
Yeah.
And they're like collapsible, of course. I do wish that the bag had a strap though, kind of like how my hookah bag has a little strap. You can just hook it on there. All right, guys. We're going to end the video here. Thanks for joining. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.